Like many of you, I've been in the marketplace for a number of years, and I've found it difficult to integrate my faith into the marketplace. I grew up, I guess, in a generation where it's kind of taboo to explore spiritual things in the marketplace, in the workplace. And so I've been searching I'm an industrial engineering consultant. I work with companies helping them streamline their warehousing distribution logistics operations for a living. And it's difficult in that kind of an environment often to segue into truly meaningful spiritual discussions. And often it is considered taboo, of course, to do that. So in recent years, I've been struggling with this and praying about it and trying to find a way to explore that kind of thing in the workplace. Then I discovered Priority Associates. Because of my business and dealing with a lot of clients on a day-to-day basis, I was really realizing that, at least in my life, most of the lost people I came into contact with were in the marketplace, because at home, in my circle of friends, at church and so forth, there were a lot of believers in that mix. But in the marketplace, I was really realizing that many people were not connected to Christ. And so Priority Associates, I did what many of you are doing here today. I came to my first Great Exchange several months ago and began to kind of realize all the different ministries and events and activities that Priority Associates does. And I went through the Empower training, which is a 7-week training session in the mornings for 7 weeks in a row. Really fantastic if you haven't explored that. What it helped me to do is really kind of refine my story and to find ways to broach the subject of my faith with people that I come into contact with in my day-to-day life, including my career. So Empower Training is fantastic. If you're not aware of that, I would check it out, and feel free to ask me afterwards if you have any questions about that. But then they had the the Act of Valor movie event a few weeks back. I'm curious, how many of you were at that movie? It was a great movie, and great to have the opportunity to do that and invite some friends of mine to go to it. As a result of that, we have started up this group in East Cobb, and one of the many groups around town that are starting up, the Life of Valor groups, and our group meets in East Cobb. We'll be meeting tomorrow morning for the first time in East Cobb. So if you're in East Cobb and would like to be a part of that, feel free to let me know. But it's really an opportunity for us to begin to have meaningful conversations with folks, whether they're believers or not, kind of tiptoe into spiritual topics with these guys for 4 weeks, beginning with a 4-week period starting tomorrow morning. So I encourage you that if you're not actively participating in some of the things that Priority Associates has going on, please do so. And I'm sure any of us would be happy to answer questions about it. But it's been my pleasure really to get connected and find these ways that I can plug into the marketplace in a non-compartmentalized way, so that I can move really from phase 2 to phase 3. That's really where I want to go. So thank you so much.